So let's start that again, shall we? So what I was saying was to take a few breaths, and that after those few breaths, I like to ask myself the question, how am I? I like to ask myself, how am I doing? And we might think of how we're doing on a physical level here, connecting to the body, how are we feeling in the body? What are the effects of our week on our physical body? And then we can go in further and ask ourselves, how are we doing in our inner being, our inner self? And sometimes here we start to connect a bit more with our emotional being. You might think how we're doing in the heart space, in our feelings. How are we doing in the mind space? We can see these as almost sort of separate to our physical being. So we can sort of shift our awareness around. So in the mind state, there'll be still some feeling from the physical body affecting the mind, of course. And there'll also be other activity of the mind. Any worries, any tension. And same in the heart and the emotions, there'll be parts of the physical body and the mind effects, but then they'll also be really sort of into the feelings and emotions within. How are you feeling in your inner self? And then we can draw on the idea that deep within these, that seed at our centre, there's that part of us that is unchanging, that's steady. It's observing all of these aspects of self, but that isn't impacted by them. And we're going to take our awareness to this part as we continue with the breath. And we can start to lengthen the breath. As we breathe in, let's breathe into the belly and then the ribs and the chest and a long yogic breath in. And as you exhale, soften the chest, the ribs, the belly, and exhale the breath all the way out. So breathing into the belly and up into the ribs and the chest, and a long, slow inhalation. And then taking a slow breath all the way around. Long, slow yogic breathing, feeling the lungs on the inhalation. Long, slow breath out, really completing the exhalation. Squeezing all the air out before breathing in again. We'll just continue on your own now. And if the mind wanders, that's okay. Just lovingly coming back to the breath awareness and to that center point. If there's awareness of that center point and that breath by breath, and through the practice today, we're just drawing ourselves a little bit closer. Slowly bringing ourselves toward that center point so that they can overlap. So breathing, really feel that expansion of the rib cage, that lifting of the sternum. Maybe even you'll feel the back of the body lift gently up off the ground as you breathe in. And as you exhale, just feeling the back of the body release into the ground. Let the body be heavy. Feeling a lightness on the inhalation. End of your inhalation, perhaps leaving a slight pause before exhaling all the way out. And just feeling into that point of stillness at the end of the in-breath and at the end of the out-breath. Now we can just let the breath be effortless. And imagine inhaling through all of the cells of the body. As you breathe in, the whole body is breathing in. And the whole body is breathing out. Imagine breathing in through all of the cells of the body. And breathing out through all of the cells of the body. And sometimes here we can get a feeling of even the energy in the body. Perhaps as you breathe in, you can feel tingling in the fingers, the palms, back, sides, face. Imagine the whole body is breathing in and the whole body is breathing out. We can start to really think of the breath in the form of prana, energy. And just take a few more breaths like this. Noticing how you feel. Bring your awareness again into that center point of being. That spark of light or that seed within, that seed of consciousness, awareness. And then we can start now to get a little bit of gentle move in the body. We can awaken the body and then we can even reach the arms up above the head and we'll do Usha's Mudra, which is the break of dawn. We interlace the fingers together, extend the index fingers away from up above the head, point the toes and stretch through your whole body like one of those morning stretches. Reach out, spin the tailbone under, tense the glutes, the legs. Reach out and also stretch into your face. Open the mouth wide. Nice and wide with the jaw, the face. And releasing the arms down. Really nice to do in the morning. Let's bend the knees and we'll just bring the right knee into the chest. Stretch the left leg away. We're just drawing the right knee in towards you, stretching the left leg away from you. And let's circle the right ankle around. And the other direction. And let's lower the right leg down to the ground and then bring the left knee in. Draw the knee in toward your body. Take a beautiful breath in. And exhale the breath all the way out. Let's circle the ankle around here. And the other direction. And let's release the left leg down. Let's take the legs together, hook the thumbs under the edges of the buttocks. We're not going to do the whole of P2 series, but we are going to do some leg raises. So let's lengthen the tailbone under. When you're ready, inhale, raise the right leg up toward the ceiling. And exhale as you float that leg down. Let's do another 5 with the right leg. Inhaling as we lift. And exhale as we lower. Breathing in. Breathing out. Follow the breath. Once you've completed your 6 with the right leg, then we're going to swap to the left leg. So just checking the arms are in position, flexing the feet, inhale, then raise the left leg, and exhale, gently lower. We'll do 5 more with the left. Well done. Once you finish that, we'll raise the right leg, and we're going to do circles here. So we can either do large circles with the whole leg, or you could bend the knee and just draw circles with the knee, whichever you prefer. We'll do 6 in each direction, inhaling the toes towards you, and exhale the leg away. And once you've completed the right leg, relax the body, take a beautiful breath in and out. And when you feel ready to, we'll do the same with the left leg. 6 in each direction. Following the breath. Well done. Once you've completed that, let the left leg rest down. Let palms open for a moment toward the ceiling. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose, and we'll exhale out through the mouth. And another deep breath in. And exhaling down. Beautiful. Let's bend our knees now. And we'll heel toe the feet out toward the edges of the mat. We'll do a little bit of window washing with the legs. So the arms can come out to the sides of shoulder height, or you can interlace the hands behind the back of your head. Continue whenever you're ready. So we're inhaling to the center, we're exhaling the knees to one side. Inhale the opposite shoulder, and we inhale to center, and exhaling the other way. We're going to do 6 on each side. So just continue with the breath. Keep slowly moving through that. Each time you come up to center, feel the soles of the feet connect to the ground again. And feeling that movement of the spine, that movement through your body side to side. The head might be gently rocking. And then once you've finished, coming back to center, take the soles of the feet onto the ground. We can release the arms. And then we can bring the knees into the chest. Take hold of the shins or the knees and draw the legs into the body. Take a few breaths here. And then let's lower the feet onto the ground and we'll roll onto our side. Let's support ourselves to gently come in. And as we often do when we come up from the floor, we're going to come into a frog pose. The big toes are coming together, the knees are coming out wide. We're going to have a nice stretch out through the spine. We can either rest on the forearms or extend the arms all the way out in front of us. Walk your hands forward, reaching out through your fingertips. You can even press the palms into the ground and sink the buttocks toward the heel. Feel that length all the way up. And then coming into the breath in your belly. Feeling the breath in your belly. And then we can slowly walk our hands all the way in toward us. Into your hands and knees. And we're going to take the knees together and lift the feet up off the ground and just let the feet gently swivel side to side. Just to help to loosen through the lower back. And we can let the head as well move toward the direction the feet move. So we're lengthening one side of the body. Even draw the chin in toward the chest a little bit length through the back. Coming back into a neutral position now, and we'll do a little bit of. So we can inhale now, lifting the chin, and then exhale, rounding through your spine. And then let's do 8 to 10 rounds. And then we'll come into child pose after that. Inhaling as we open the heart forward. Exhale as we pull up into our belly, scooping the tailbone under. Follow the breath. Awareness of the spine, flexing back and forth. And then you can press back into child pose. This time the knees can be together. We could make fists with the hands. We could stack our fists, rest our forehead onto our top fist, or the arms might come down around the body. Or the arms could be forward. And if you've got fists, just feeling the sort of thumb, press the face of thumb, press against the brow very gently, just releasing tension there in the forehead as well. Two more breaths here. And then we can gently roll up our spines. Well done. We're going to do a little lunge here. So feel free, if you wanted to use a couple of blocks for support, you can. We're going to come up and step our right foot forward when you're ready. Could be up nice and high, or even let the hips come forward a little bit. You need padding under that back knee. Take a cushion onto your back knee. And just see how that feels for you. We can stay here, or we can reach the arms up. We can take the hands a little wider so we can open across the chest and draw the shoulders in. And if you want to, we could either move into eagle arms and take the right arm onto the left arm. Bring the arms together. Lift the elbows. Pull the chin gently down toward the chest. Well done. Let's release the arms. We can bring our right leg back. Your feet in for a moment. Let's do a few little circles with the hips just before we do the other side. And the other way. Then we can step our leg forward. Just go as far as comfortable for you. You could use blocks. Or you could raise the arms up or hands to the thigh, the fingertips to the mat. You could do the eagle arms on the other side. Let's now take our left arm under our left arm. And raise the elbows and go with asana. Follow the breath in and out. And let's lower the hands to the mat now. Bring that left leg back. And take the buttocks to the heels and extend the arms out in front of us. Take a nice deep breath into your belly. And exhale the breath all over. And let's gently walk our hands in toward us. We're going to curl the toes under. Just see, this may or may not be available to you. We're going to curl the toes under. We're going to come up into a little balance. And see if we can lift up onto the toes, onto the balls of the feet. The fingertips could stay on the ground here, or we might even bring our hands to the heart. And just focusing on a little point in front of you. See how you go. Beautiful. We can lower the hands back down to the ground. We're going to make our way up to standing from here. You can either just come up in your own comfortable way, or you're going to take your hands forward. Then you can walk the feet back a bit so that we can then walk the hands in toward the feet as the weight comes over the legs into the feet. And we can let the knees be a bit bent. And just let ourselves relax forward for a moment in the forward bend. My knees are bent. Letting the upper body relax down, just feeling the weight of the torso, the length through the lower back. And then we're going to come up nice and forward. We're going to bend the knees nice and deep. We can walk our hands up all the way up. Taking our time to come up to a standing position. Feeling the feet on the ground. Take a beautiful breath in. And exhale the breath out. I'm just going to fold up in the blanket. If you put anything on your mat, just moving it away for the time being. And coming into Tadasana. I'm just going to do a little breath practice here. We're going to let the arms be really floating. For this one, the soles of the feet are going to stay on the ground. We're just going to inhale and just slowly raise just the arms up on the inhalation. And then on the exhalation, we're letting the arms float gently down. And you can close the eyes if it feels comfortable to. We're going to do this 4 times. So we're inhaling, letting the arms float up, feeling that connection, this sort of space around the arms. The breath flowing up the spine. And as you exhale, the arms are floating down. I'm just doing 2 more in your own time. Feeling that connection with the spine. So the next time we are going to do swaying palm tree out, it's starting with the right arm. So when you're ready, you can focus on a point in front of you as we did. And exhale as we slowly roll. And the other side. And let's do both arms and hold this one. And floating down. And then we'll do the left arm first. Inhale. Exhale. Now the right. And then both arms. Holding here. Holding, holding. And releasing down. Well done. Let's float the right arm up the sides. And then reach it up toward the ceiling. And then maybe do a little side stretch, just feeling that action through the legs supporting you. And then coming all the way up, and let's float that arm down. And then we'll go to the opposite way. Left arm lifting, opposite of what you did before. Reach, and then over to the side. And coming all the way back up. Let's release that arm down. Now let's raise both arms now. Inhale up toward the ceiling, bring the palms together. Exhale down into the heart. And then inhale, reach the arms back up to the ceiling. Exhaling, open and slow down. We're going to do that again. Do that a few more times. So we inhale, and just finding that rhythm. Arms together. Exhale into the heart. Inhale in. Exhale, open one leg. I'm going to do 2 more in your own time with the breath. Beautiful. Let the legs soften a bit, because now we're going to inhale, raise the arms all the way up again. And then this time we're going to exhale over the wide, coming to the forward bend. Let the upper body hinge forward from the hips. Let the hands walk anywhere down the legs, or they might reach toward the mat. Then bend the knees nice and deep. Take the weight on the legs. Let's roll up the spine, walking our hands slowly up. As the heart lifts, let's open the arms and up above the head, reaching to the ceiling. Exhale the hands to the heart. We're going to make our way down again. We'll be inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, open them wide, straight back, straight legs, hinging forward, lengthen the spine. Let the body release down as you make your way down. You can bring deep into the knees, take the weight onto the legs, roll in the spine. Feeling that support, the last thing to lift is the head, the heart will lift, the arms will extend up. Take your time, so just in your own time, you're going to do 2 more of these. Connecting to your spine, your tail, your head, connecting. Feel that length. Find that sort of movement, that connection as we curl under. Draw the tail under and feel that help to open the rest of the spine. Nice one. Feel through that movement. Taking your time, feeling into your body, feeling into the space. Get into that connection. Just let them move and come. And then we finish with the hands into the heart space. And let's take a few breaths here. And then let's gently blink open our eyes. We'll bring our feet together now, taking the arms back. Let's do a little chair pose. So we'll take the arms out in front of us, or the hands could stay on the hips if you prefer. Bending into the knees. And let's take 5 or 6 breaths here. If you want to go a bit further, the arms can raise a little bit higher. Draw down from the hands toward the shoulders. Otherwise, just keeping the arms parallel to the floor. And let's lift up. Release the arms down the side. We're just going to do a couple of standing poses today. So we can come up to the top of our mat. And we're going to start by stepping our right foot back and coming into a warrior two. So bending into that. Left knee opening out along your arms, looking out over that left middle finger. And then let's come into the breath here. Drawing up a little through the pelvic floor. So feel that we're engaging a little bit full of under, like a lifting upward of energy in the body. Slight drawing up of even down of under. We can imagine a rib cage lifting a little bit and the chin just growing ever so slightly. And then let's straighten that front leg and we'll do triangle. We'll reach forward, wiggle the arms down into Trikonasana, triangle pose. Breathing here. Lifting a little through the pelvic floor, and wall of under. Then coming all the way up, well done. Lower the arms, and we can swap the feet into the other direction. Step the back foot forward and swap the legs. And bending now into our right, extending out along the arms, coming into our warrior two, lifting again and find that wall of under. Imagine the energy lifting up the spine, the ribs are extending up, the spine lengthening up, chin slightly drawing in, keeping that bend in the knees, in that front knee. Let the breath flow in your spine. Now let's straighten that front knee and do triangle on this side. Reaching forward, wiggle the arms down. Doesn't have to be low, it might be right or down in front of the calf. And that top hand could be on the hip, or it could be reaching up to the ceiling. And we're breathing here. Well done. Soften that front knee. Let's come all the way up. Lower the arms down. We're going to turn the right toes in. So both the toes are facing in. Hands are coming to the hips. And let's do a forward bend here. So let the hips move back. Taking the hands anywhere down the legs. You can hold the shins or the ankles. Let the crown of the head release down toward the ground. Or if you prefer, the hands will come down to the mat. And then let's tune into the breath here. Well done. Yes, so you can have the hands on the mat if you want, or the hands to rest on the shins or the ankles. Taking a few beautiful breaths. And then we can make our way up. So either using your hands, you can come to the hips and come up with a straight spine, or feel free in managing vertical breathing. Now let's walk our feet all the way in, have them shake into our legs, into our hips, just let the hips sort of wiggle around and be soft and body and shoulders. Beautiful. Let's now use the right hand and we're going to bend the elbow and take hold of the other arm, if that's comfortable to do. Just taking hold of the other arm there. And then we're going to tilt the head over to the left. Having a little neck stretch. And we can release the arm and we can lift the head back up to center. And then we'll bend the left elbow, bring it behind back, reaching for the arm, excuse me, for the right arm, and then returning the head over to the right. Well, the opposite of what you did before. And let the shoulders just release down. Breathe in here. Release the arm, lift the head all the way back up to center. Let's interlace the fingers together now in front of the chest and press the palms out in front of you. And then raise the arms up above the head. And extend up along your spine. Feel the feet pressing into the ground and lengthen. And then releasing the arms all the way down. Let's interlace the hands now behind the back of the body. Launch the arms opening through the chest and into your shoulders. And then if you want here, the feet could even come a little bit wider, not super wide, just hip width, or a little wider than hip width. And if you want, we can come into a forward bend and get a little bit of shoulder opener. The legs can be straight, but you can even bend the knees nice and deep. And then reaching the arms back here. And then we lift up through the shoulders and the arms to lift the head and come forward away. Well done. Have a little shake into your hands. Open and close your fingers. Beautiful. Bring the feet together. Inhale, raise the arms up one more time. Exhaling, hands again into your beautiful hand. Well done. We're going to make our way down onto our tummies now. So if you need a blanket on your mat, then put one under your tummy. And then let's make our way all the way down. And you could either rest your forehead on your hands in front of you if you wanted to just put one hand on top of the other hand and rest your forehead or cheek onto the hand. And we'll just take a few breaths here. Beautiful. Let's extend the arms out in front of the body. So we're going to do Savasana with the arms. But I just wanted to say that for your shoulders, if it doesn't feel comfortable on your shoulders, you can do this with the arms beside you and lift the arms in that position. So we'll be raising the right arm and the left leg, either with the arm out in front or we'll be beside you lifting. So the right arm and the left leg are lifting up off the ground. And we're lifting, so opposite arm and leg, right arm, left leg, that's it. And we can lower down. And if you haven't already, let's do the other side. The left arm and the right leg, opposite arm and leg. lower down completely. Relax your body. Now we're going to raise both arms and both legs. So we'll have the arms out in front of us, and if that's not comfortable on your shoulders, take them down beside you. And we're lifting the arms, lifting the legs up off the ground. And we're holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relaxing all the way to the ground. And we're going to do one more of these. So let's inhale, lifting up one more time, arms and legs off the ground, holding here. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And relaxing down again. You may like to bring the arms now down beside the body. Just turn your head to one side with the heels gently roll outward. Breathing into the lower back. And now we can lift the head. We can take our hands beneath the shoulders to press ourselves up. And let's rest back in child pose. So once again, the arms could either be forward or we could make fists with the hands, stacking one fist on top of the other fist, or extending the arms out in front of you. And let's slowly, gently roll up our spine. Now just take a nice deep breath in. And exhale the breath all the way up. Beautiful. So we're going to stretch our legs out in front of us and grab a belt if you have a belt handy or a strap. And you can always sit on the edge of a cushion or your blanket. So we're going to do Jansasana. So our one leg forward bend now. And we can bend the right knee, bringing our foot into the thigh. The other leg's nice and straight, directly out in front of us. Let's take the belt across the left foot, slide the hands toward us, lift up along our spine. And then when you're ready, let's hinge forward into hips. So we've got that right knee bent and the left leg extended here. That's it. And then as you inhale, find a little length. As you exhale, soften. Let's close down the eyes and just ease into it. We're not pushing too far here. Sometimes you can go a bit far in these forward bends. So just ease off, come into the breath. Follow the in and out rhythm of the breath. And we can slowly, gently lift up. We can release our belt. And let's do the opposite side. Sliding down in. Inhale, lift up from the base of your spine. And then exhale, fold. And we just check here that the ribs are sort of level, that the back body is level. And then we can breathe and hold here. And just notice if we can find more length in the spine, just checking that we're not rounding back if possible. A little bit more freedom and opening. And there's extension in the spine. And then slowly, gently come all the way up. And then put your legs into butterfly. And give a little bit of movement up and down with our legs. And we can take hold of our feet and we can gently press down on the legs as we come into a little bit of a forward bend. So we're going to round the back of the body a bit here. You might be pressed down. You can peel open the big toe bones if you want to here. And we can inhale gently. So stretch the legs out for a moment, just have a little shake or a little rolling them out. And then we're just going to do a little bit of Brahmari before our relaxation today. And for relaxation, you may like to take the legs onto a chair or up the wall or anything like that. But we'll do a little bit of Brahmari practice first. And with Brahmari, you can either sit cross-legged, or sometimes people like to bend the knees so you can rest your elbows onto the knees, the arms get a little bit tired. And with our humming deep breath, remember we're going to take the fingers across the eyelids and we can close and block out the sound with our thumbs to our ears. And let's do several rounds of Brahmari and then just noticing how you feel after breathing in through the nose and gently humming through the lips with the exhalation. In a moment to notice how you feel, the effects of the practice of Brahmari. Come into that center point, awareness. Imagine all the layers of your being overlapping here. Connecting with your center. And then when you're ready, let's make our way into our relaxation. So if you want to use a wall or a chair, you can. Or if you wanted to just lie straight in Shavasana on your back, you could. The legs up on the chair, if you wanted to. Making sure that you're warm, can use a little shawl, pop a shawl over you. You have an eye pillow. That you're comfortable, that you're warm. Letting yourself relax. Bring the weight of your body on the ground. Becoming aware of your breathing. Bringing your awareness to your breath. And following the natural rhythm of your breath in and out. Just let any thoughts subside. As you bring all of your awareness to the natural rhythm of your breathing. And as you allow your body to relax fully. Relaxing the crown of the head, scalp, And the muscles on your forehead. Feel the eyebrows relax. And the temples. And the cheeks. Feel the eyes soften. And the eyes just gently becoming. And the nose relaxing. Follow the breath flowing in and out of the nostrils. Feel that gentle tickle of air as the air passes through the nostrils. And feel the lips relax. Relax the mouth, the teeth, the gums. Let the tongue relax. And the upper jaw and the lower jaw. And the chin relax. And relaxing your neck, your shoulders, upper arms, elbows, forearms, wrists, back of the hands, palms, thumbs, index finger, the middle finger, the ring finger, and the little finger. And feel both arms relax. And relaxing down the back of the body, the upper back, feel the muscles of the middle back relax, the lower back, relax the buttocks, relax the whole spine, feel the whole back of the body relax. And relaxing now the chest, the center of the chest, relaxing the rib cage, relaxing the upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, hips, groin, and relaxing the whole front of the body. Feel the front of the body relax. Relax the thighs. Knees. Back of the knee. The shins. Calves. Ankles. The heels. Top of the feet. Soles of the feet. And the big toes. Second. Third. Fourth. And fifth. And feeling both legs are relaxed. Feeling your whole body relaxed. Feeling your whole body relaxed. Feeling that connection with the center of the being, that inner light, that place of peace, calm. Taking your awareness to that point. Slowly now beginning to bring your awareness back into your body. Becoming aware of the energy of the day. The energy within you. Beginning to deepen your breath. A long deep breath in. And slow breath out. And when you feel ready to, we can start to get a little bit of gentle movement. And of course, because you're at home, if you needed to stay a bit longer, you're always welcome to. Otherwise, we'll stretch out as we bring our awareness back into our body. And then rolling gently onto your side. And just take a moment on your side. And then coming up when you're ready into a seated position. We'll be finishing with our closing chant. And just coming up into a comfortable position. The hands will be in a mudra, or we can take them into the heart space. Feel that connection just with that inner being, that quiet, steady space within. That spark of light, that seed of consciousness. And when you're ready, let's breathe in. Shanti, 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 Hari Om. Hari Om Tat Sat, please. Thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday morning. I hope you enjoy a beautiful day. Namaste. Thank you.